quick context, I launched the site in 2008, 2009. I built it as a web platform based off the eBay marketplace model. Then the sharing economy comes in 2010, 2011. Then all of a sudden, on demand and these mobile first apps start up in 2012, 2013. By 2013, 2014, we're realizing like, whoa, I think we might have missed the boat on mobile. And this on-demand thing is really complicated, but it's kind of table stakes now for the end user, for the consumer. Like, what are we gonna do about that? And so there were a lot of tough board meetings, there were a lot of tough board discussions, and what we decided to do was take a brand new product, mobile first, launch it in London, launch it in an international market where no one had ever heard of us before, and test it. This was very controversial. You know, some people thought that we were too distracted and we were gonna go open a new country with a new product and like, what are we thinking? We're still a small team. I'm so glad we did that in hindsight because the product in London worked great. When we decided to transition it back to the US, millions of customers, 50,000 taskers, it was a complete disaster. I mean, it was really, really hard. It took not only just a product and technology overhaul and we kind of ripped out all the tech and we put in this London product, but then we also had to retrain and re-operationalize all of our tasker community and get them up and running, and the pricing, the on-demand nature, everything changed overnight. And it was really, really hard. And the NPS, the Net Promoter Score, the satisfaction of both sides of the marketplace just negative, dived. It was awful. It was a really scary time. But we knew internally that we had made the right decision because we saw the product work in London and we realized that we just needed to ride out this baggage, this history that we had with this customer base that was used to things working a certain way, and we were gonna have to really work through the transition with them, sort of hand in hand, side by side. And so we had our eye on the end goal of continuing with the transition, which meant bringing in new customers and recruiting new taskers. And you know, Stacy was really helpful at this pivotal moment because she had seen a same sort of pattern happen when the new Gmail interface was launched at Google. Everyone hated it and everyone was up in arms. And so she would get up at our Monday morning stand-up with the team and everyone is like really distraught and we're all looking at the numbers and she's like, guys, this is normal. It's gonna be okay. I've seen it happen before. We're gonna come out of this trough. And guess what we did?